I'd like to welcome you to my channel, brand new, just starting out. And I figured it'd be kind of rude of me to just start doing a Let's Play series or anything like that and not introduce myself. So here we are. My name is Matt. People call me Doughboy, all my friends, and even not my friends, they still call me Doughboy. I've had that nickname ever since I was a child. I'm from Pennsylvania, here in the United States. Definitely farm country. Did not grow up on a farm, but my family had farms. I grew up helping them out. My high school sweetheart, who is now my beautiful wife, she did grow up on a farm. She had a dairy farm, and I'd help her out. Um, Started out by just spreading manure, just for some good old farm cooking. They always asked me, if I wanted anything for helping, and I said, "No, just feed me, because there's nothing like a good farm cooked meal." Like I said, I'm from Pennsylvania, born and raised. Went to college in Daytona Beach, Florida. Went to school to be a pilot and a mechanic, but that's not what I'm doing for a job. September 11th came, and let's just say I decided to not be a part of the industry after that. A lot of regulations came into play and things that I just didn't want to be responsible for. So I got out of it. I went to do one of my childhood dreams, and that was to drive truck. Now, what child didn't grow up with Tonka toys and big trucks and just wanting to be behind the controls of one? Well, that's what I did. I'm driving with a company that has tri-axle dump trucks, milk trucks, and fuel oil trucks. And yes, I am a milkman. So as you can see, I still deal with farms on a daily basis. I pick up milk and deliver it to the dairies. So every time you have your bowl of cereal in the morning, you can think of me. Maybe I delivered that milk that you're pouring over your cereal. Maybe not, but who knows? Maybe I did. One of the companies we do deal with is Hershey Ice Cream. So if you eat a bowl of Hershey's ice cream, you probably have, I've probably delivered that milk. I am a family man. I have a lovely wife and two beautiful daughters. My youngest, Michaela, she is 7. My oldest is Sarah, and she is 16, going to be 17 this month. And let me tell you, she keeps me hopping. Got to keep that arsenal built up for the boys, if you know what I'm saying. No, really, she's my huge helper. Great kid. I couldn't be a more proud dad. She's into everything under the sun, but she definitely is a huge help around the house. Everything that Dad's into, she's pretty much right beside me. Along with driving truck, I do own several businesses. I do own a trucking company that I've formed, uh, delivering goods all over the place. In the wintertime, I do snow removal. I also own a production company because I am a musician. I currently play the drums, and I'm a manager for a country rock band. And that led to a love for DJing and sound production and lighting. And so I started a production company where lighting and sound technician. I also plan events for people. Another company that I've started up as a hobby, and we actually made it into a business, is a drag race team. I currently no longer have time to be racing, but my daughter does. I used to race a Mustang. I was on the TV show Pigs All Out on speed. Yes, that blue Mustang in the North Carolina show with the 4-lane drag strip in the top 64 that lost his tire. Yeah, that was me. We broke a couple lug nuts, and yeah, so there went my hopes for that money. Oh well, I had fun though. It was a blast. And my daughter started following in my footsteps. She wanted to get behind the wheel of a junior dragster, and pretty much as soon as we could afford to, and she was of the age, we got her very own junior dragster. And she's doing very well. Been track champion a couple years. She's been to the regional events, has placed, and at age 14 she got behind the wheel of a full-size car in a class called TCR, which is Team Championship Racing, and she finished top of the class there. So she's definitely following in footsteps and loving that racing. So yeah, I'm kind of, as you could say, a jack of all trades, but master of none, I guess. So what little free time I do have, I enjoy hunting. Anything outdoors, I'm definitely a country boy. Camping, spending time with my family. The ultimate is sitting around a campfire with a nice little jar of, well, we'll let you fill in the blank on that one. Recently, a friend of mine posted a picture on Facebook. It was a picture of a John Deere harvester harvesting some grain, and I could tell it wasn't real. And I had to ask him what it was, and he told me it was this new game that he got for the PS4. And he says, Doughboy, you've got to try it. But I'm going to warn you, it's addicting. So once you get it, you will not want to put it down. Well, I found out quickly he was definitely telling the truth. I didn't believe him at first until I got it. Excuse me. I don't have a PS4, but I got it for the console for PS3, and very quickly I got frustrated. As I'm sure some of you console players may know what I'm saying, when you can only have so much equipment on at one time, and I currently found myself not getting equipment that I wanted to use, or having to sell off equipment to do something else on the farm, and it got very frustrating. And I started watching YouTube videos, and I saw that the computer, the PC-based game is the way to go. So I saved up some money and I went out and bought myself a computer, got what I could do on it, and next thing you know, here I am, downloading mods and playing it on the PC and having a blast. And YouTube videos, wow. I started watching videos and I knew, hey, I need to try this. This might just, help with my gameplay and enhance my gameplay. And everybody I watched said that, they started playing it and they just had to start making videos. So I decided, what the heck? Why don't I try it too? It's going to make the game more fun. I'm all about it. So here I am. Started a channel and I figured I'm going to give it a try. I do not make any money off of this. It is strictly hobby. I'm just doing it for the fun. And looks like I got my bale caught up there. Oh, we'll see if it'll pick up eventually. But anyhow, like I was saying, I just decided I'm going to go about this and see if it can enhance my style. And I started watching different players, and I tell you what, I really started getting some ideas. Looks like I got a little snafu here. I'm going to have to try to fix this. Alright, I'm back. I got it fixed. See, I'm brand new to this. I haven't quite figured out how to play the game and talk at the same time. But anyhow, as I was saying, I decided to start trying this just as a hobby. I did monetize the videos, so that's why you will see some ads on them. But I did it so that I could schedule when the videos would go up and have a little bit more control over YouTube. And hey, if I make a couple bucks, then I make a couple bucks, but it's all going to go back into the game. As one of my mentors that I've been watching, he did a great idea. He was didn't have his monetized, and then he decided all of a sudden to do it, and his thought behind it was any money he makes he'll put into giveaways. Well, I like that idea, so I think I'm going to follow in his footsteps on that one. Um, Currently, the map you're seeing right now is one that I like to play in my free time. I do not have any plans on doing a series on this one, at least not right now, because I got some pretty big ideas on some other maps that I would like to do a series on. So, but I got some ideas, and I'm hoping to release some videos here shortly. I'm not. My goal is to maybe do one every other day, but I haven't quite decided on that yet. So you'll have to stay tuned to the series, and we'll let it out on that. We'll let it go on that, and announce what we're gonna do. But I do plan on doing a Let's Play series. Gonna be a role play type idea. Probably do some mod reviews, because let's face it, that's what got me into it. You'll notice I like my mods. So you don't know about new mods until you actually, you see somebody review it. So why not? There I go. I screwed it up again. Let's see if I can fix it easier this time. But yeah, so we'll do some mod reviews. I'm hoping to see how the channel builds. Hopefully you guys like it and subscribe and start watching me, and stick with me. And should that be the case, then I would like to do some multiplayers and some live streams. There's all kinds of things that we can do with this, so hopefully you stay tuned on it. Speaking of YouTube videos, I'd like to give a big shout out to some of those people that I've followed, and I consider them mentors, that have helped me throughout, helped me get started, and gave me the interest to want to do this. And hopefully you'll check them out, because let's face it, I know personal experience, I don't follow just any one YouTube personality or YouTuber. There's so many that I like to watch. So with that being said, my videos I plan on keeping around the 30-minute mark, because I value your time, and I know you're going to want to go out and watch other people's videos too, and I encourage that. Especially some of the videos that I have on my subscriptions that you'll see on my page. Please go out and check them out. One of which was a huge influence in me getting started, and that's Mr. Grizzly Bear Sims. He is just a down-home, wholesome YouTuber, and I really respect and honor what he's doing with this channel. Everything is what he calls G-rated, family friendly. I hope to follow in that. I'm going to do my best. I can't make any promises. Let's face it, I am a trucker. I try not to have a foul mouth in my real life, but those of you that know me, well, it slips. So I'm going to do my best to keep this channel that way, because I love kids and I want my channel to be family friendly. Let's face it, there's as many kids, if not more, playing this game as there are adults. So I hope to follow in Grizzly Bear's footsteps and keep it that way. And like I said, he's a down-home, wholesome dude. I mean, really, and helpful. He runs a storyline, and just very entertaining. And like I said, helpful. I started commenting on his series, and he would respond as I hope to. I hope to be able to keep up with everybody's comments and respond like he does. And he's just, there isn't a question that doesn't go unanswered. If he doesn't know the answer, he's got plenty of friends that do. So please check him out. Another one, if you're looking for just some great entertainment, Eustace Farmer. You have to check out his page. He's been a huge help, just like Grizzly Bear, point me in the right direction and telling me things that I need to try. And he's just a very entertaining guy. He also does a role play type event. There's a great page, And both of those guys, they introduced me to some forums. And as I said before, I'm new to YouTube, new to the game. Obviously, I'm new to forums too. But two great sites for not only farm sim, but other simulator games as well. Excuse me. Is PCSG. I am a proud member of that forum group. I check it quite regularly, and it's just a great page to be on. And another great one that I'm a member of is Three Dudes Gaming. It's just another good, fun forum to get on and talk to people and helpful. And both of those forums, everybody's just so nice and helpful. And anything you want to know, they'll teach you. So make sure you check them out as well. And just to name a few of the other YouTubers that I've followed in my endeavors of getting started here is Phoenix Feather. His YouTube's videos, he does several simulator games, and him and his Outcast posse, I mean, it's just funny to watch. It really is. I will say that he stands by his own. He does it to have fun. They are not necessarily always G-rated, so be cautious if you are going to go there. But that being said, it is very entertaining, and they are themselves, and that's what they strive to be, and they'll tell you that flat out. They're just being themselves and having fun and playing games, and they have some very great mods and some fun games, and just entertaining to watch. Ian Robinson, he's been another influence on me. His how-to videos and tutorials, and another great YouTuber to watch. Of course, you got Landy Kid. He's a great guy to watch. He does a lot of European maps, and I tell you what, his way of doing things, everybody does them different, and it's just not one way to do it. There's not one way to play the game, no right or wrong way, as Grizzly Bear would say. And that's what I like about the game. And another one that's been a huge help is Icelandic Farmer. He's got great YouTube videos out there, very helpful dude. Helped me get started. And a little funny story about it all is, I started out watching Grizzly Bear, and I hear about all these big name people, Icelandic Farmer, Johnny V. As you'll notice when you watch Grizzly Bear's videos, he talks about people all the time, and I keep hearing these names, and I got on the forum at PCSG one time and was talking and asked some questions, and next thing I know, I got a message, hey, join us for a multiplayer game. Here was Icelandic Farmer, Johnny V. I new to the game, never played multiplayer. I figured, what the heck? So here I am one day, on a multiplayer, talking with people from all over the world, and playing a game with these big name YouTubers that I've only heard about. And I tell you what, that was just a fun day and something, brand new experience for me that I plan on doing quite a bit in the future, as long as they'll have me. So I don't know, I think I've rambled quite a bit. Who knows where this is going to take us. I hope you stay tuned. I hope you check out the future videos, and let's go on this journey together. I think I'm going to let you go here. I've rambled on enough about myself. It's one thing I do. I do ramble. Anybody who knows me, I can talk to you forever. So I will let you go with that, and hopefully you'll tune in. And if you have any, please hit that like button if you like the video. Subscribe so you can stay with us in the future and see where this takes us. And above all, leave comments. Let me know how things are going with this. I'd love to get to know each and every one of you. The only thing I ask is that, please, like I said, I'm going to try to keep this channel G-rated, or as close to that as possible. Please keep the comment section that way too. I know haters are going to hate. I'd like to keep that off my YouTube. I'm not saying don't give me constructive criticism. I'm new. I'm not perfect. If there's I'm sure there's better ways out there to do things. but there's a way that you can tell me that. Constructive criticism is always welcome if it's presented in the right way. So please leave comments, give me ideas. Um, if I don't know the answer to it, I'll try to find out. If you got ideas for videos, let me know. I'm more than happy to shoot a video up and give it my best shot. Um, but like I said, we're going to start off with a Let's Play series. Haven't quite sure what map I'm going to do yet. I have it narrowed down to 2 of them. Which ones, you ask? Well, stay tuned to the first episode and you'll find out. So with that being said, I'm going to let you go. From one country boy to another, I'd like to say happy farming and God bless you all.